Alright, so this is my 1969 Dodge Charger RT. This is actually one of my favorite model cars. So I recommend it. So this one's made by Maisto, as most of mine are. I actually think for the cheaper model cars, Maisto is the best choice, or Barago, whatever. Those are good too. So this one's got a this one's got the 440 Magnum V8, which I think was the biggest displacement, but it wasn't the Hemi. This, if you're wondering if this has the Hemi, it doesn't. This is the 440. So here it is. This is the orange 440. I think this made like 375 horsepower. I think they made even more torque. I mean, it looks small in that engine bay because this was just a massive engine bay. I think they made like a lot more torque. I can't remember, but in the 400s, I think. Past the 400s, well into it. So there you go. It has the 440. It's got the standard notch in. None of them. I think some of them had the scooper one. They had the scoop, like the shaker hood. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So yeah. So here's the front. So I already showed you the engine. Here's the front of it. The headlights sadly don't pop out, but I mean, dude, it would be super sweet if it did, but obviously no. But you know, it looks good. They did a good job on this front end. The chrome doesn't look off. This bottom plate is plastic, but it looks like metal. They did a pretty good job hiding the fact that that's plastic, but it is. Most of this car's metal. So yeah, front end, good job. These wheels are pretty cool looking, I think. I mean, they're pretty standard. For my style, they're pretty easy. They're just chrome, but they look good. They look good. One miss of this model car, and I really cannot tell you anymore. This hardtop is not metal. Yep. So sorry about that. It looks good. It doesn't look like it's not metal. It looks pretty decent. But in terms of feeling it, it's gross. It's nasty. I don't like plastic. But the rest of it's metal. This is actually still a pretty heavy model car because it's just big. So here's the rear end. By the way, this does have full suspension. Here's rear, front. The fronts aren't usually as good because they have to make steering and stuff at the same time. So rear's quite a bit softer, pretty smooth. So there you go. So here's the rear end. It's got dual mufflers. I wish they at least painted something black in the middle of this muffler, but it's alright. Just a normal Dodge license plate thing. You know, nothing too special. Some of my model cars have California license plates, or I think one of them has an Iowa license plate, which is odd. I don't understand that, but I actually think it looks good when they put real license or real looking license plates on them. So this is the trunk. There's nothing in there, literally. There's not a spare tire, there's nothing. So that's the trunk. There you go. That's the rear end, rear tail lights. You can see the RT. It's good. They got the, I don't know what it is, racing fuel cap, the quick release one. There you go, RT. And these side markers. Side marker. So they got two big doors. These are nice. I actually really like these doors. They're metal. They're good. The windows aren't, but none of them are, so it's okay. The interior is quite bland, but they were kind of bland anyway in the real world, so it's fine. Got that orange. I think it might. It's supposed to be a wood wheel, but it doesn't look like wood. I mean, come on. but it's okay. It looks good still. Got these big, comfy seats in it. It's got a rear bench seat as well. I think this is the 4-speed. I think 4-speed. I don't know. Don't get mad at me when I'm wrong. But I think this is the 4-speed manual one. Could be the automatic 3-speed. So that's the interior. Got both doors open. I like these right here. Just show you the chassis real quick. It's got obviously these dual mufflers. There's the bottom of the engine. They always do this. I don't know why they do this, but they always put a screw right through the middle of the transmission, which I think is funny. Always. Of course, the exhaust pipes are chrome. They always make them chrome, which is fine. I mean, it's okay. So here it is. This is the chassis. That's what it is. It's pretty decent. I would be interested in this if I was buying it. I don't know if other people would be, but the steering is medium. It's not perfect, but it's okay. You can still drive the car with your finger. It's decent. But it's not laser sharp. Ooh, I turn the wheel. It turns immediately. You can kind of feel the bending of that steering rod as you steer. These aren't really made for you to really steer well, but that's all right. So there is the side of it. There's the front. I'm just gonna show you an angle. Front. And go like this. Front. Side. Right there. And rear. There you go. And that's what you got. Only one rear view.